right, I'm leaving. It's time to go off on my Camino. I took a cab out to Matosinhos. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. And then I started walking from there. I had about 14 miles to go to Vila do Conde. I'm officially walking. It's nice out here. It's like 70 degrees. It's overcast. It's perfect. This was one of the first of many arrows I would spot. Here we are along the coast. It's very foggy. If you're paying attention, there are arrows everywhere, so it's definitely hard to get lost. A lot of this day was spent right along the beach, walking on these wooden boardwalks, which actually wound up making my hip hurt later in the day. Okay, I've been walking for an hour, and I realized I'm walking kind of fast, which is fine, but I don't need to be walking this fast. I'm not in a rush. When I started, my goal was to not listen to any music or podcasts or anything, but this first day I definitely did while I was still getting used to walking so much. But it was still nice. I really enjoyed the scenery. It was so lovely along the shore. So I'm about 2.5 hours into my walk, and I just stopped and had a coffee at a cafe, and it was very re-energizing. I didn't really make any friends with any pilgrims this day. I really walked mostly by myself. I saw a lot of people walking in pairs and in groups, and that was fine. I think it just takes some time to make some friends. I was sort of like, am I going to be able to make friends? Is this going to be awkward? Also, I came across this and I thought it was so random and I wasn't sure what to think of it, so I just took a little video. I just finished lunch. I sat down for a half an hour. I'm back to walking. I think I have 4-ish miles to go. I really just enjoyed looking at all the scenery on this day and checking out the little villages that we passed through. It was a very lovely day. As you can see here, I was walking very fast, which I definitely paid for a little bit later in the day. I had a little bit of pain in my hip. I've made it to Vila do Conde. I spent the rest of this day just hanging out in the town, exploring. I did my laundry by hand. I stretched. I put my legs up. I was bummed I didn't make any friends, but it was a good start to the trip.